Budget-friendly Spring Cottagecore Kitchen Makeover DIY Vintage Decor and Thrifted Farmhouse Finds. Are you dreaming of a budget-friendly Spring Cottagecore kitchen makeover that combines DIY vintage decor with thrifted farmhouse finds? This season, refresh your kitchen with charming cottagecore vintage home decor, incorporating antique-style home decor ideas and farmhouse vintage decor tips. Whether you love shabby chic home makeovers or are looking for affordable ways to add vintage charm, this guide will help you create a romantic vintage-style interior perfect for spring. Transforming your kitchen into a vintage-inspired home renovation doesn't have to be expensive. With DIY vintage-style home decor ideas, you can upcycle thrift store treasures, create budget-friendly vintage decor ideas, and curate a space that radiates authentic vintage-style home design. From delicate floral patterns to best vintage color palettes for homes, small changes can make a big impact on your overall cottagecore aesthetic. If you're wondering how to decorate with vintage charm, this guide is packed with thrift store vintage decor finds, how to arrange vintage furniture, and creative ways to enhance vintage decor ideas for small spaces. Whether you want to mix and match farmhouse-inspired pieces or incorporate elegant shabby chic decor on a budget, this makeover will bring warmth, beauty, and a timeless feel to your kitchen. Let's get started on crafting your perfect spring cottagecore kitchen.
Welcome to Home Touch for innovative and stylish home design inspiration.
Embracing the cottagecore aesthetic in your spring kitchen makeover. The cottagecore aesthetic is all about embracing a cozy, nostalgic, and nature-inspired look. For a budget-friendly vintage home makeover, incorporating spring florals, soft pastel hues, and rustic wooden textures into your kitchen can create an inviting and warm atmosphere. Adding vintage-inspired home renovation elements like open shelving, thrifted dishware, and repurposed furniture can instantly transform your space into a romantic vintage-style interior. A great way to start your affordable vintage home makeover is by incorporating DIY vintage-style home decor ideas, such as creating thrift store vintage decor finds from second-hand shops. Look for farmhouse vintage decor tips like distressed wooden cabinets, antique-inspired brass hardware, and classic floral curtains to enhance the authentic vintage-style home design. A well-curated mix of vintage decor ideas for small spaces will ensure even compact kitchens exude a charming, timeless look. For color schemes, consider using the best vintage color palettes for homes, including soft blues, muted greens, and warm creams. These shades evoke the essence of a shabby chic home makeover while maintaining a fresh, airy ambience. Pair these colors with lace table runners, ruffled linen napkins, and DIY floral arrangements to enhance the Spring Cottagecore vintage home decor. With a little creativity, your kitchen can become a sanctuary that perfectly blends elegant shabby chic decor on a budget with farmhouse charm. How to decorate with vintage charm and antique style kitchen decor. When planning a vintage-inspired home renovation, it's essential to focus on small, impactful details that bring out the charm of the past. Start by curating thrift store vintage decor finds, such as antique-style home decor ideas that feature delicate china, floral teacups, and vintage tins. These elements help create a romantic vintage-style interior while staying within a budget-friendly vintage decor idea framework. Incorporate how to arrange vintage furniture tips by selecting distressed wooden tables, old-fashioned chairs, and farmhouse-style storage solutions. A cottagecore vintage home decor kitchen isn't complete without open shelving to display vintage dishware, ceramic pitchers, and delicate lace-edged linens. To maintain an authentic vintage-style home design, look for pieces that have unique detailing, such as hand-painted floral patterns or wrought iron handles. For a seamless shabby chic home makeover, mix and match your vintage decor ideas for small spaces by using a combination of repurposed thrift finds and handmade accents. consider painting wooden cabinets in soft, muted tones or adding affordable ways to add vintage charm like aged copper pans, classic checkered aprons, and retro-inspired kitchen scales. Combining these elements with DIY vintage-style home decor ideas ensures your space radiates a timeless farmhouse appeal. Affordable DIY vintage decor ideas and farmhouse cottagecore touches. Achieving a budget-friendly Spring Cottagecore Kitchen Makeover is all about utilizing affordable ways to add vintage charm while incorporating DIY elements. Start by repurposing old furniture with a fresh coat of chalk paint, distressing the edges for a worn-in look. Consider using antique-style home decor ideas like framed botanical prints, reclaimed wooden shelves, and floral wallpaper to enhance the cozy ambience of your kitchen. A great how to decorate with vintage charm trick is to add vintage-inspired textiles such as crochet doilies, embroidered table runners, and soft floral curtains. These small details make a significant impact in creating a romantic vintage-style interior. For an added farmhouse feel, include rustic wooden cutting boards, ceramic canisters, and copper utensils that align with farmhouse vintage decor tips. If you're working with limited space, focus on vintage decor ideas for small spaces by utilizing vertical storage, hanging pots and pans on a wall rack, and using open shelving for a curated display of thrifted treasures. This approach not only maximizes your kitchen's functionality, but also adds an aesthetically pleasing shabby chic home makeover touch. By mixing thrift store vintage decor finds with DIY vintage-style home decor ideas, you can create a kitchen space that feels both timeless and effortlessly charming. Conclusion. Creating a budget-friendly spring cottagecore kitchen makeover is an enjoyable and rewarding way to bring vintage charm, farmhouse warmth, and timeless beauty into your home. By using DIY vintage decor ideas and incorporating thrift store vintage decor finds, you can achieve an authentic vintage-style home design without breaking the bank. Whether you opt for romantic vintage-style interiors or elegant shabby chic decor on a budget, each element contributes to a cozy and inviting space perfect for spring. With thoughtful how to decorate with vintage charm techniques, you can mix and match antique-style home decor ideas with farmhouse vintage decor tips to create a harmonious and aesthetically pleasing kitchen. Utilizing affordable ways to add vintage charm, such as repurposing thrifted furniture and choosing the best vintage color palettes for homes, ensures that your kitchen retains a shabby chic home makeover look while staying functional and stylish. By embracing cottagecore vintage home decor, adding DIY vintage-style home decor ideas, and thoughtfully curating vintage decor ideas for small spaces, your kitchen will exude warmth and nostalgia. Whether you're arranging farmhouse-inspired pieces or incorporating thrifted farmhouse finds, these timeless design choices will make your space feel like a true vintage haven. Enjoy your spring cottagecore kitchen makeover and let your creativity shine.